Hello, hello, and hello to all of my Taurians. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Taurus. Let's get right into your general reading. We have a full moon in Virgo coming up on the 7th of this month. Full moon energy can, well, it won't say it can, it intensifies emotions, feelings, subconscious habits, your moods, your need to be nurtured. And so it's really important that you protect your energy, not just all the time, but especially around full moon, because we really don't know how it's going to affect our colleagues, family members, anybody that has access to our universe. So I want to make sure you all protect your energy. But first things first. So a lot of my tribees have been reaching out to me, letting me know that they've been receiving DMs and things about soliciting for everything from readings to donations. It is not us. There's a lot of people online who, even a lot of celebrities, people are posing as people. I mean, people are doing everything they could possibly do. If you have any questions, because first of all, we're only on Instagram. We're not on any other platform, Instagram or YouTube. That's it. If you have any questions whatsoever, we would never ask for your credit card numbers. We don't need your credit card number. I have a scheduling tool. You can schedule directly through there. Even if I have to send you the link because you don't have PayPal, if those of you all who have scheduled readings with me know what I'm talking about, I don't need your credit card number. So never give out your credit card number to anybody. And I would never reach out to me, or any member of my team would ever reach out to you directly via DM just to say, hey, we're soliciting, we would like to do a reading for you. It is not us. Just report them. And again, if you have any questions, my number is below in the description. Text me directly. Just send me the screenshot and say, hey, somebody reached out to me. Is this you? People do it all the time. Nope. Report them. All right, let's get into it. Let's get right into your reading. So on last Sunday, well, if you haven't seen yesterday's reading, Sunday's reading, it may be still Sunday in some parts of the world, but the reading would be dated for the 5th of March through the 31st of March. Check out that reading if you want to know the questions for the upcoming major moon phase, which is the last quarter moon phase in Sagittarius. And so for this moon phase, which is the full moon phase in Virgo, that's last Sunday's video. So here we go. Let's see what your cards have to say. This is what you can expect this week, right? So I see you severing ties with something, like severing ties, like you've been hanging in there. Source is saying to you, instead of you hanging in there, now it's time to take action. Now it's time to take off any emotions that have been weighing you down. It's time to take that sword and sever ties. It's like just take, and start the process of vetting energies, including your own private thoughts that may be low vibrational about something, where you may have said, somebody did something to me and they hurt me in the past. Maybe they cut me off or cut me out of their life, or said or did something that cut me really, really deep. Sources like, get back on your throne, get as far away from any treacherous thoughts, right? As far away from any treacherous thoughts. If anything, it's time to take action. It's time to get away from anything that's emotionally draining your energy or causing you to want to bully or, hurt somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Sources saying, sit down and meditate. Get your core chakra, your solar plexus chakra back in alignment, so you can get back focused on what your purpose here is in life. Like, what is your purpose here on earth? That's what Source really wants somebody to be motivated to do, is sever ties with anything that causes you to vibrate low, where you're just like, I'm just patiently waiting. I'm patiently waiting on something. I'm patiently waiting on something where it's going to get somebody back. Source is saying, if it's draining you to that point of causing you to be that angry, fired up, mad, Source is like, okay, it's time to part ways with it. Whoever and whatever it is, it's time to part ways with it. Here we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Fool card, we have the Star card, we have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and also the Two of Wands. And so Source is saying to you, there's like some kind of a change going on, like a change of there's some kind of a change of heart that's going on when it comes to somebody, right? And Source is saying to you that Seven of Wands came out again. to sit down somewhere and really, like, you'll be able to defend your decision to move on from something without coming across as defensive to anybody, right? Just, I need to move on from something. So source is saying to you, be patient with your own growth, but stay away from any energies that's triggering you or that's trying to push you towards doing something treacherous or talking negatively about people or engaging in that kind of low vibrating energy. Ace of Cups, this is like putting water, putting that fire out, putting that anger and frustration and that exhaustion out. Source is like, drink some water, listen to your sacral chakra music, play your meditation music with water sounds in the background. There's ways that you can calm it down. You can even put water out under the moonlight, make moon water and drink that. You know, so there's a lot of rituals you can do to move on from something. But source is saying you have a whole lot of opportunities that's coming your way. Like, you got the whole world in front of you. Source is saying sever ties with anything that's weighing your scales down, anything that's preventing you from having it, living your absolute best life, right? So that you don't have to be forced to move on from something, and now it looks like you're bitter and you're angry and you're frustrated with the people that God is sending your way. You have a whole tribe that God is sending your way, tribe of people who may end up being love interests for some of you all, could end up being new friends for some of you all, new business partners for some of you all. So it's something behind you, that some, like, part of your past. When I say behind you, that source is saying to you, even if it's a recent past or years ago past, release it. It's weighing down your emotional scales, and it's preventing somebody from having a healthy work-life balance, like a life that you absolutely love and are pleased with on both sides. So source is saying, get your vision straight. Here we have your spiritual vision, the number 8, so that you can create infinite amount of resources, to create the life that you deserve. Not only that, so we have a full moon in Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign, divine feminine sign. It's one of your sister signs, right? If you have people that have access to you, if their energy is unstable, if they are insecure, if they are impatient, if their energy is so draining, it's cutting into you making money and focusing on your purpose. If they're trying to make you feel like a fool, if they're trying to, if they're almost dimming your light, they're just a major distraction. I see you deciding, hey, I need to leave some bridges burned and I need to move on, because again, and I need to, like, get back on the throne in my universe. It feels like somebody has like a passive aggressive bully. Like, the way that somebody does things could cause you to be very upset. They could cause you to look like you're the one that's the bully. They could be right out with it. I mean, they could be like blowtorching you, bully energy as well. But it could be somebody's dealing with somebody who is in their own personal hell, like the devil. And the devil's energy is just very, very crafty. So the energy comes across as warm and inviting, and then boom, they blowtorch you, right? So, but either way, it's draining, it's exhausting. Source is trying to send a whole new tribe of people your way. Here we have the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, 6 of Wands, and also the Dame of Pentacles. So I do see you moving on from something, okay? And again, I see you inspiring a lot of people. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you inspiring a lot of people. I see you feeling happy, charismatic, and free. But I do see you getting as far away from energies that have been draining you, bullying, people who are easily enraged, who can't control their emotions. Like, they just, and I'm telling you, the full moon will bring it out. That lunatic, yeah, that energy, it'll bring it out. It's like they just a ticking time bomb. And again, for you, it's time for you to move on from those types of energies, because those types of energies, again, are, while they may motivate you one day, the next day they're draining you. So Source is trying to send a whole new tribe across your path. And it's such an eclectic tribe. It's just like, different cultures, different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different nationalities. I mean, across your path with people that you feel like it's a safe space to just be you. So that's what I'm seeing for you all. So Source is saying, hang in there. You've had to make some adjustments by cutting some energies out of your life, or maybe they've cut you out of your life. So now it's time to inspire yourself. You weren't the fool. You never were the fool. You're just on a different frequency. And so Source is like, as disappointed and as heartbroken as some of you all may be, you will mend. Your heart will mend, because Source is sending your new, like I said, your new tribe across your path. So again, just be very, this is where even with your new tribe, you're still vetting energies. It's like you're still interviewing people. So this would be a great time during this full moon energy to keep you busy, is to write out what your criteria is to be a soul, a person that's a part of your soul tribe. Like what we've all encountered people where we felt like it was a safe space to talk, like, and so you can start from that right there, and we've also encountered people where we thought it was a safe space to talk until you start opening up and sharing other things, and then boom, it's like, oh no, it's not a safe space. So I see somebody easing into new friendships, new interviewing soul tribes, just kind of tossing out kind of buzzwords just to see how people respond to it, and then moving on from there. But I do see somebody feeling very happy. That's what I'm saying. I see somebody feeling very, very happy with their new tribes, their new soul circle. Their new soul family is what I'm seeing. Somebody is very, very happy with the new energy that God is sending across your path, is what I'm seeing for you. So congratulations to you for being brave enough to sit down somewhere and just look at yourself and go, you know what, I now know what motivates me and what burns my energy, what drains my energy. I know what energy leaks feel like, and I know what energy hacks feel like. So as disappointing as energy leaks can be, especially if it's people that you've had long-term standing relationships with, again, when you're closing out cycles, close them out in love. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. We have the King of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles, and also the Nine of Wands, and also the Seven of Wands. It's coming out again. This is nice. So Source is really reiterating with you all, Taurus, to just know how powerful you really are, right? This is dealing with your solar plexus chakra. Your solar plexus chakra right there is at that core. Some of the things that you can do to heal your solar plexus chakra is core strengthening yoga or core strengthening exercises. You can put together puzzles, believe it or not, some kind of sunbathing, yantra gazing, taking some kind of courageous action like you have been, like I said, severing ties with some energies that just drain your, emotionally are draining for you. Some kind of fire walking or transformational power questions, which I've mentioned in past videos. But again, this is powerful. This is really, really powerful. Like I said, you're on the other side of a long and arduous journey of making some decisions. And some of the people, like I said, may be people you considered as family or even blood relatives family. But I see you moving on from some things, and I see you building your own legacy, possibly with your new either business partner or new love interest. But I see you being very happy and very wealthy, is what I'm seeing. Like wealthy and healthy relationships, wealthy and healthy friendships, wealthy, whatever your definition of wealth is. But there's a lot of money attached to this. Page of Pentacles again. So this could be a new person coming across your path that's giving you an opportunity to build a solid foundation. So that's also new money as well. So just stay focused, stay laser focused, and again, get your list of qualifications for anybody that wants access to your universe, because you all are a divine feminine sign. You're highly magnetic. People want to be connected to your patience. They want to be connected to your generosity. They want to be connected to you as an earth sign, Taurus. And so you want to make sure you are properly vetting people so that you don't feel like you wasted God's time and you don't feel like you wasted your energy on something, right? So it takes a minute, and I'm using that loosely. It takes a while before you can consider somebody as a friend. They may consider you as a friend, but they haven't met all the criteria for them to earn that friendship chip, and so take your time easing into certain things. You're certainly motivated, and what motivated you is getting as far away from those treacherous, bullying people who cannot control their emotions, energy, even the passive ones where they may, do little slick stuff that get you so angry you want to blow towards them with your words. those types of energies too. I see you getting as far away from them, and I see you feeling emotionally like you hit the jackpot with your new tribe. So congratulations to you all for, again, hanging in there with yourselves. That's first and foremost. You definitely become wiser because of a situation. You know, you've watered down that fire a bit, and you've been able to reroute that fire towards your purpose. So this is good. This is really, really, really good, Taurus. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's see what else we have going on here with your cards. Let's pull oracle cards and let's go ahead and close it out. So yeah, just make sure you stay away from energies, like I said, that's just draining. That's draining. It shouldn't have to take, you know, a flame torch for somebody to say, oh my God, why didn't I see the signs? So be bold and make the first move. That's right. Be bold and make the first move, and go ahead and start the process of just closing out cycles. That means disconnect from anybody that's even associated with, you know, energies that have drained you. Of course, if there's children involved, you know, you may have to get a buffer to let people know that they don't have the same level of access to you that they once did. But again, you start the process of moving forward. Even if they're not kids involved and you're somehow connected to their family, you may have to cut them off too. Exactly, especially since, you know, you need to heal from all of these all of these burn wounds. You need to heal from the, you know, the frustration, being triggered, angry, frustrated, all of that. Just, you know, do what's best for you. Here we have make a vision board. Vision boards are pretty cool, but if you don't take action, let's say, for instance, you say, you know what, I certainly would like, you know, to buy a house. You should have some idea of where you want to buy a house. And then you want to get in your car and go drive through the neighborhood. Get a sense, like, see yourself being in the neighborhood. It's not just write a vision board and say, or if you want a new car, go to the dealership and test drive it so you can get a feel for how you feel in that car, you know. You want to go to school, go visit the campus. I mean, you want to go back to school, go visit the campus. You want to find a spiritual mentor, speak up. You find somebody online, you feel like they would be a good mentor for you, reach out. If you find a contact number or email or something, reach out. You take the first step. Don't just let it sit on a vision board and don't take any action and hoping it's going to come to you, because it is coming to you by ideas. Light workers in these videos, you know, things could pop up in your timeline on Instagram or other social media feeds. So pay attention to all of those signs. But like I said before, somebody is finally closing out cycles in a healthy way, relieving yourself from all of the stress of being weighed down by certain things. So let's see what else we got going on, and let's go ahead and close this out. Let's go ahead and close this out. Let's go ahead and close this out. So Source is saying to you, hang in there with yourself. Inspire yourself. Don't assume that if you're reaching out to, you know, new energies because you're trying to soothe some kind of pain of closing out old cycles, that people are going to immediately respond. Remember, everybody is starting to learn. It's time to vet. This is not kindergarten where we got the same color shoes on so we automatically friends. It's going to take time to build friendships. Here we have 25. I am intelligent. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both subconscious and on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. That's right. So Source is going to, like I said, Source is going to connect the dots for you to make it make sense. And so you just have to be in receiving mode and not let other people's their response to this full moon drive you crazy, right? Just because they don't know how to calm their energy down. It's like, oh no, full moon, I'll catch you next week when the moon is starting to wane and get ready for a new moon, because right now you're on 1,000 and I don't need that energy. I need to process some things. So be grateful if there's a new if you newly severed ties with something. Be grateful for the full moon, because that's the excuse you can use to say, nope, I'm shutting everything down. I'm not answering no phone calls, text messages, emails. I'm not engaging in any gossip. Nope, this is my time for me to just be in receiving mode of what messages Source wants to send me, and that's it, right? Use the full moon as your excuse, because people don't know how to act. You all know. I mean, police stations and ERs are jam packed during the full moon because people just don't know where to put that energy. So a lot of people who are very wise know stay in the house during the full moon. Just stay in the house. It's just too much activity going on. Affirmations for clarity. So I am clear on my purpose. I am here for a reason. I am worthy. I am valuable. I own my truth. I am moving forward in the right direction. I know exactly what I need to do. I take action toward the things that matter. Yep. That is what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, this is your Motivational Monday reading. Get prepared for this full moon. I don't know what kind of, rituals or celebrations that you all may have for the full moon, but again, like I said at the beginning of the reading, we do not solicit donations. We do not solicit reading, none of those things. If you want a personal reading, if you feel like you need to get more information, a more personalized reading, my information is in the description along with my number. And if somebody's reaching out to you on Instagram saying that they can do a reading for you, it is not us. Just report them, or if you're still uncertain, you might got my number below. So, all right, that's what I have for you, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye.